Hello War Selection community, I'm your host B32 and today, as you can see, we have a very big team match, or to be precise, a high level team match. So here's the plot. I was wondering maybe to do some team games replays and just see how it works, but I was browsing through the War Selection discords. There's a few of them, and I know there is the casual, normal team games that everyone plays, but this is a different one. This is a Chinese private team game hosted by Beat by Wolf. So he essentially gathers players from his Chinese Discord, and he often invites people from other War Selection Discord, which are usually high level players. So here's the plan. Most of these players, let's check, are probably Chinese, except Cyber. Cyber is not. So what you will see in this match, I only browse about 40 minutes or so, and I can tell you it's chaotic as hell, and the match is more than 1 hour at least. So I cannot guarantee 20 minutes video, but I will try, and hopefully my PC can hold with decent FPS. But as you can see, when wait a second, hold up, there's already action. 40 minutes in, this is already a advanced team game. No, yeah, advanced team game, because you don't see Boa Crush normally unless it's ranked. So if you see it already, I think it's a good sign. Now, El Terminator, alright, I like your plan. I like your plan. Destroy this temple, put him behind. Let's see, auto chess. Yes, auto chess is the one being attacked. Alright. So auto chess is definitely going to be behind, because he's gonna lose all of that wood. That temple is a lot of wood. Now let's look at the sides. I can see some sneaky warriors coming in from Paradox. They're not upgraded though, which means they're kinda useless. Unless he has Stonecutter working. He has Stonecutter, so probably they are being upgraded. Okay. Alright, no problem. You can still defend this. A little bit of damage, but insignificant if they're not upgraded. At the front line you can see that Auto Chess is having some problems. Can he live? Maybe we're gonna wait a little bit. Oh, almost, yes! He's gonna live. Wow, he's gonna live a little bit. Anyway, at the side here we got a lot of warriors coming in from Natsu. Fully upgraded warriors I see. And here at the front line there's a lot of basement coming in from Auto Chess. He looks like he's gonna live. Let me just check the chat a little bit occasionally. Okay, so El Terminator decided to quit for some reason. I don't know why. But I do like those bulwarks and the basement. I liked it. Now we can see there's some help from his allies. I don't know this player. Lol. I cannot read Chinese. Anyways, Nazu come in with the warriors, trying to harass, killing how many workers you have. Now the thing is, warriors are not really the strong meta in ranked, but it doesn't mean you can't use them. Warriors are still very useful against workers. They're doing quite a havoc, as you can see here. And it looks like Dahu is gonna be a little bit behind, but the battle's only begun. There's still many players, a lot of slingers. Beat by Wolf is coming with his own havoc. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a while, but he's gonna get there. It's a lot of slingers. Anyway, let's look at the other opponents. Warriors. That's not gonna cut it. You need to switch to Natsu. You need to switch to Singers. Warriors not gonna cut it. Unless you got the support, a lot of support. This is oak. Alright, oak. Wait, upgrading them into European ones? Yes. Fully upgraded? No. Not even one upgrade. I'm not sure it was worth then. Anyhow. Oh, lags. Here we go. Yeah, sorry for the lags. Wait, this is what it is. Anyways, as you can see here. Wait, is that Age of Spearmen? No, it's Bronze Age. Anyway, they are fully upgraded, I think. Yeah, except the attack speed. It should be 0.6. Now, the thing is to take into perspective, Bronze Age Spearmen are very strong, very strong. They can kill walkers very fast, annihilate buildings very fast, and yeah, just gonna do a lot of havoc. On the other side here, Cook has massive army of slingers, and we see here another massive army of Spearmen. I think Spearmen, especially Europe Spearmen, are quite the meta in this team games. I see a lot of Spearmen. Anyways, now you're gonna see how they're gonna annihilate. They just have amazing attack speed, so their DPS is massive. They can do a roughly 12 every 1 second. So that's a lot of damage considering, because workers only have 50, so it only requires 5 seconds to kill. Now this player might be the gunner. Too many units, no workers repairing. Although Europe is tanky, but when you have so many units attacking it, eventually it will go down. And there we have it. We have another one lose. Wait, Natsu? How did Natsu lose? Ah, I missed some action there. There's a lot of action going on everywhere on the map. From this perspective, you think that the red team is winning, because you know there's already 2 players down for yellow, and now this player is alone against who knows how many. Actually, no, the west side has one player, but this player is also very close to the west side, so this they can hold the line. They can even kill this player if they do it correctly. But anyways, there's a lot of harassment. Spearmen are on the way. Paradox is on the way. Maybe there will be some massive damage. Gonna find out soon enough. This side here, oh, the lags. Okay, we have medieval already. 16 minutes. Alright. This is a lot of army. There's Ronings. There's your horsemen. Very strong there. I don't think they're upgraded in terms of their damage and attack speed, but nevertheless, strong. They're still strong because they have speed. Oh, what is this? Are they upgrading to light knights? Yes, they have to be. Has to be light knights, right? If they are, then that's gonna do a lot of damage. Whoever this player is, rest in peace. He has no workers anymore. Rest in peace. Anyways, the army, or I call them locusts. The locust has managed to go fourth. Poor Chinese player there. Army of the locusts are there, and there's a lot of locusts around. Oh, this tower is going down. It's a lot of dead workers. Rip in peace. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What is this? How they can come back from this? Yellow teams looks like they're gonna lose at this rate. But don't worry. I said it's more than 40 minutes. At least 1 hour. So the game is not over. And sometimes they write in the chat 1 and 2. Like, I have no idea. But you can see that red team is doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Eco is running low very fast. And Cook is down. I don't know why he's down, but he's down. Anyways, auto chess. Wait, I thought auto chess died. Is there 2 auto chess in this game? I mean that. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, man. Their Chinese names are just dots. Anyways, in this front line here, we got pikemen. Western Europe pikemen against Bronze Age buildings. LOL. The funny part is that this is just wall buildings. There's nothing special here. You can kill all of this, but is it worth it? I don't know. Attack speed though is... though DPS is massive. 10 base damage, 17 range, 0.7 attack speed. That's massive. Their DPS is huge. They're gonna go forward and eventually gonna reach this destination. Can they kill this? Probably not, but they can kill walkers, a lot of walkers. Anyways, let's go to the front line. The army of locusts are still doing damage, annihilating workers wherever they can. As you can see, a lot of dead workers, a lot of dead workers. But eventually, all of this harassment will go down, and they'll manage to defend this over time. I see heavy spearmen. Not sure that's gonna matter. We have Iron Age for auto chess, alright. Oh, this is a dead player, right? No, that's not a dead player, it's alive. That's Paradox. Okay, Paradox attacking with legionaries. My. 17 damage, decent armor. Not very good to harass workers though. They have more speed than workers. They can definitely kill workers fast, but they're not that fast. Not as fast. But decent damage though. Anyways, they'll do some havoc. They'll kill a lot of units here. They're gonna delay the economy of CH. Alright. And more army are coming forward from auto chest to support, or I like to call it a train of units from auto chest are coming forward. Even the Bronze Age Spearmen of Asia, kinda useless, but alright. Better than nothing. Now there's a different train coming in from other direction. This is filled with towers and military units, so eventually they'll go down. Especially when they're not noticing this. That's gonna cost them a lot. All of this is a lot of dead units. It's gonna cost them a lot of eco. Anyway, let's go to the front line. Oh, I missed this. This is a lot of battle. So this player, this is the main front line. I mean, this is gonna be the place of 8 players gonna gather. I think 8 players. So this is gonna be some hectic battle for quite some time. There's a lot of onagers, and if you don't know, onagers are very, very strong in the current meta in the rank system. But in team games with chaotic as it is, onagers are manageable. As you can see, it's easy to take them down because everyone has so many units around. Onagers are just not safe. Not safe. But nevertheless, onagers are cheap and they do quite a damage. But you have to make sure they're alive to do damage, you know? So, what's going on this side? I think we lost a player. CH, yes. Okay, so CH lost. There's a support coming forward. Poor CH. Well, like I said, he was up against 2 players at the front line here. So it was only a matter of time, really. So, yeah, I mean, so far so good. So far so good. The west side managed to hold the line pretty good. All of the players in the yellow team lost a lot of players. And now that everyone is coming forward to attack this area and control it, this is gonna have a comeback for yellow, right? If you look at the amount of players alive, for red team there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For yellow team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So overall, there's more players for yellow, which gives them quite the edge. However, in terms of economy and damage to their economy, yellow suffered much more than red, which is quite the difference, and that's gonna be the main problem later on in the game. Because now, as you can see, we got some China in the back line here. Soon, probably this will also be Poland or Russia or one of them. Again, also here, and maybe also here as well. I don't know. All of this backline is kind of safe, and they're probably sending units to the front line, as you can see. But yeah, they have the option to age up, no problem. On the other side here, they're delayed. They are delayed by a lot. So while there's more players for yellow, it doesn't mean they're in a good spot. Not at all. But these games will not end easily. They're gonna be a long back and forth battle. And in the end, you just need one good push and annihilate 1-2 players. And you can control the game to your wish, you know? So now we can see from Big Bad Wolf some cannons which are very good against any unit, to be honest. But especially onagers and catapults because of the range. If you have vision, you need vision towers to use those cannons. So I'm not sure if I should. Oh, there's 10 FPS. Sorry guys for this. Lol. I'm slowing down a little bit, but at most that's 20 FPS. Nah, I'm gonna keep it fast speed. Gonna have to live with 20 FPS, with 7, 9, 10 FPS. Ah, rough one, rough. Anyway, it's not gonna help to see anything faster. I can reduce the graphics a little bit, but then you probably will be shit. No, let me... no, let's gonna keep it low. It's not gonna matter to make them very low as well. If I bring it very low, you won't see the projectiles doing this thing on the surface. And it won't help the FPS by a lot. Maybe 10 FPS, but that's it. If I slow it down to this, it will take forever for the match. At this speed, at least it will take roughly 50 minutes if the match is almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna keep it like that. No problem. Okay, so we see a lot of the train. If you look at the F1, you see a lot of train going there, the ants are gathering there, and there's a lot of gathering of units there. What's going on there though? I'm kinda curious. So, Western Asia, Azaps, and CPAC, they're not Mamluks. Mamluks are gonna cost a lot to upgrade, so maybe that's why. There's not much in this front line. There's vision, for sure. But there isn't anything here. They have to go a lot. And they need to control the territory to get the resources, naturally. And to clear away everything that red team has here. Although it's a dead player buildings and stuff like that, but still it's gonna be annoying. So there, take it down. Now this side is very much controlled by one player. And now Lei is upgrading his Western Europe workshops into industrial age workshops, which gonna produce either howitzers, tanks, cars, those armored cars, right? So yeah, there's gonna be some IR units from this stage forward. Maybe there's already IR units. The only thing I'm a bit confused about is horse... Wait, what? Crossbowman? Lol. Slabber? Horse crossbowman? What? Lol. Anyway, their DPS is not amazing, but they shoot big, and that's what matters. When you shoot big, it really makes it not much of a difference, right? You shoot one time to kill something very fast. They're not great as Eastern Asia horse archers, because they shoot while moving, so they do not waste time. But when they shoot, they guarantee kills, so that's a difference. Oh god. The FPS, man. What can I do? PC cannot handle. I'll slow it down a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, this is so slow, man. The maps are so big. And it's kinda sad, to be honest. This is why usually I don't make team game content, because my PC cannot really handle even 30 FPS while I record. Which is a little bit sad, but it is what it is, you know. Anyway, let's move forward a little bit. I like to play it in fast speed, because otherwise it will be slow. So, if you look at this side, red managed to hold the lines. Well, hold the lines, that's not really the word here. Make a lot of cannons, will make any line impenetrable. Cannons are strong, so as long as you can defend the cannons, the range will cover everything. But as you can see, cavalry arrived and they're taking down those cannons. No problem at all. So now yellow team managed to keep up, but as you can see, this player is in a tough spot. Economy is in ruins. Is in dire support. And now we have mountain guardsmen from one of the red team players coming in to reduce whatever economy they have at their base. Essentially giving time to the front line, enough time to destroy this player, which is a valid plan. It's a great plan. So essentially yellow team cannot spend the time on the front line now. This player, Paradox, he needs to do a lot of damage soon, but the problem is he doesn't have anywhere to penetrate. Like, they're defending this area and this is the entrance to this base, or they have to go to the hills, and the hills here is the only path, right? But it's filled with hills. The path is not very efficient. They can go through from this, but it's gonna take a while. Anyways, those mountain guardsmen are doing the havoc, and the economy is in ruins for some players. Yellow team is definitely not in a good spot, but like I said, everything could change, you know. But so far, you can see a lot of chaos everywhere. It's a lot of teamwork because they managed to group up in one area. I think there's more than 200 units here. It's like, it's mad. How can you control all of this? How can you play with 7 FPS? I have no idea. I'm watching this with 7 FPS. Oh god. Yeah, it is what it is though. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Anyways, eventually the units will go forward. I'm just watching it as well as much as I can. Now, the mountain guardsmen, as you can see, they're gonna push forward. They're gonna destroy some houses, but the most important thing, they can kill. Can they kill buildings? I'm not sure. 9 damage to buildings. The average armor is 10, so no, not really. They can kill medieval buildings. Yeah, that they can do. Takes a while, but they can do it. About medieval towers though, they can do it. Although it will take them a while though. But yeah, it's gonna take them a while. I mean, if there's 40 of them, they're gonna take it out fast. Anyways, so it seems that the Russian player, or to be precise, the Russian country player, could not hold the line any longer. And considering that the other yellow team members are in a clutch situation, under attack by the Chinese player, mountain guardsmen, harassing their economy, disturbing them, it just makes sense that that player will be overrun one way or another. Now this army is menacing army. You need to beat this. You cannot let this go forward. The longer this army lives, the more havoc it will do. And now soon, and there's also, you know, there's not only cannons here, there's also hand cannons. Not bad units at all. Decent accuracy. For their range, it's not bad. You can see a lot of units go forward here. They can manage, they will hold the line. I think they'll hold the line. But the cannons are just too strong, that's the problem. When you have so many cannons, you can just obliterate everything in their path. And that's gonna make a difference there. It's gonna be a lot of difference. And now we got a wonder coming up from... I have no idea what this name is. However, look at the front line here at the west. Now this front line, they still have time. They can... Oh, wait a second there. There is a tankette. Can those tankette do anything? No. No. You need much more than that. Also, those crossbowmen, they can do damage to those tankettes. Eventually. My god. Yes, those Ulans though. Ulans are nice, but they need the IR2 Ulans. Yeah. Alright, what's going on in the front line? Oh, I missed this. Lei has his own tankettes. Are they the upgraded ones? No, they're just KS ones, alright. So that means now we got the tankettes, which are essentially fast armored cars and tanky armored cars because they're very strong. They have good DPS, very strong units. They can annihilate buildings, no problem. No, scratch that. Buildings should live, but and they won't die as well because they're tanky. Tankets will eventually take them down, but it will take a long time. Alright, so what about the Army of Doom? I call them Army of Doom. So now there's a few tankets in this Army of Doom, destroying the cannons, but cannons up to 120 damage. When you have enough cannons and enough archers, you can eventually take those tankets down, and for cheap price as well. Those cannons eventually will go down, for sure. But yeah, I mean, there's one player already went down here. Yeah, another player went down. That was expected. Yeah, but they can hold the lines. Those tankets, as long as there is no cannons, they will kill everything eventually. Okay. Now what's about the front line? Now there's front line here. There's no problem. The Ulans are nice for sure, but without IR2 Ulans, they're just normal cavalry. Nice damage cavalry for sure, but just cavalry. You can deal with cavalry. Anyways, so eventually this army will be a little bit menacing. They're going to push forward, but there's enough time, you know. They have to go through. No, they don't have to go through this, but the allies can make an army from this section and, you know, attack them. And then eventually they'll come here. They have to go through all of the cavalry buildings here. I love Ulans. Love Ulans. Anyways, front line. What's going on here? We got some upgrades from Lei. They're gonna turn them into tank that can shoot bombshells. And then that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. And now my FPS is back to 9. Oh man. Well, we might as well watch it at normal speed. I want to watch it at the faster speed, but I just can't. It's just not playable. I'll try to edit it, maybe, occasionally, but yeah. We'll go with this speed. I think it's fine. Anyways, front line. What the hell? Light tanks. Yeah, this is the issue, right? Light tanks have not much speed. They're definitely tankier than tankets, and they can shoot while they move. That's definitely an advantage. But tankets have better DPS, and tankets are faster, and that's a big difference. Speed is of the essence. The more time you spend on the road, the more time you're giving your opponent time to prepare, you know? And that's the biggest issue. He will eventually reach here, but the question is, what about his opponent? Will he gonna let him just do what he wants? Of course not. They're gonna do whatever he wants. And you can see here Harke Basir, which honestly are rubbish against them, but they're gonna delay them a little bit. And those tankets KD, yeah, those tankets KD, they will do damage, no problem. They're gonna take down those tanks. They're a little bit less tankier, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem. They have good DPS, good attack speed. Why not? Why not? Alright, the Army of Doom at the front line. Big Bad Wolf is still still making cannons, which are not bad, decent damage. Problem is, very easily killable, you know, and they're quite slow. But if you have a front line somewhere to make them, then why not? Now I see that Big Bad Wolf transition into factories, which means howitzers could be an option, or tanks. But I would assume howitzers because of the close distance. Howitzers are a bit more relevant. Now this front line has one Chinese player, This is not a problem. They can penetrate this. It's gonna take a while. Those tank hits KD are gonna be a problem though, and they will defend this. Yeah, this is manageable. They can defend this, no problem. The only thing they need to worry about is this howitzers and stuff like that, and soldiers coming out from those soldiers or rangers coming out from this barracks, which is definitely a point to consider. Now we got some sick, which are dying. Mountain guardsmen trying to find some picks at the front line, nothing serious here. At this stage, mountain guardsmen are not gonna be a problem. I mean, they're gonna be a little bit of harassing here and there, but their time of menace are over. Instead, it's the Uhlans time. Yeah, I think it's the Uhlans. Where's the Uhlans? That's the question. Okay, here they are. Uhlans! I think it's time for the Uhlans to use their, you know, cannons, not cannons, grenades, and make some good damage. Well, there's a front line here for Paradox. He's pushing with towers and howitzers, and that is indeed menacing, and they're trying to push forward a little bit. But as you can see, those tankets KD will be able to deal with this no problem whatsoever. Those light machine gunners, not so great. You need anti-tank, to be honest. Although howitzers are just fine. Yeah, no problem. Howitzers are just fine. Yes. Of course. Oh wait, what is this? Tank rhombus. Definitely high resistance. Definitely great stuff. But not enough. One tank rhombus will not just not do anything. But he's tanking stuff. He's taking a lot of shots. Now those tankets are gonna kill. Oh, those are a lot of tanks. Those are a lot of factories. Yeah, definitely the Poland tankets are not in the best spot. They will die at an equal trade. On the other side here we got some sick coming forward. Not gonna be a problem at all because they're just, you know, sick. If we go forward a little bit, then what do we have here? Those Uhlans, yes, yeah, they have the how's it called? They have the grenades, yeah, grenades. You just need to go forward, find the sneaky entrance, and assassinate this Chinese player. And that's what they're doing right now. They're just gonna find the sneaky entrance. Now each one has only a 40 damage to building, which is not a lot. And considering the town hall has an average armor of 17, 18 if you want to average it up a little bit, then even half of their damage is gonna be negated, which is not little. So yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But if there's no worker repairing, 50 or so Uhlans will definitely annihilate it pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yes. Anyways, let's go to the front line here a little bit. Lei has KD tanks. You can just go forward and kill this, right? Unless some of them are KS. Yeah, some of them are KS, but you can still do it, right? You can still do it. He's taking a trade here and there, but he can kill this player if he wants to. Anyways, front line. Oh, this is a bloody front line. This is a massacre. Yeah, there's a lot of battles going on in this match. Checking if I can speed this up. No, I cannot. Sadly. It's a bit hard. The match will last at bare minimum 30 minutes. The question is, can they destroy this before it? I don't know. I don't know. They're preparing to hold the line with those Chinese type FT tanks, type T tanks, type R tanks, whatever they are. They're just holding the lines here. There's no rush, right? There's no rush at all. I think there's Japan here as well. They can make Sudokus and whatnot and make some tickies here and hold the lines and killing the tanks, you know? Japan can make those air units in the sea that constantly sending those stuff attacking this, which will be a great idea to annihilate all that. It's a great defensive because they have the water to do it. I will consider that one. Not a bad idea. Anyways, the Uhlans are here to destroy the economy, harassing a little bit. I'm sure economy is rough for every player in the game, but I could be wrong. I mean, look at the Oak. Iron is... Actually, let's check the players. Who are still alive? Oh, there's still a lot of players in the match. It's a lot of players. Anyways, oh, one player went down. Alright. Like I said, the Uhlans are definitely menacing, finding targets. After this, there's this player. I don't know if they can kill him, but with the army of howitzers, Uhlans, like machine gunners, this is definitely not an easy target. And the Uhlans, they do a lot of damage. They have 100 damage. They can kill tanks very, very fast, but they also die fast, you know? It's an equal trade. They die fast, but they heal fast. And that's how it works. They're very squishy targets, so you just need one good hit, they die. And as you can see, most of them died. So I will take them back, but maybe it's a good trade. They're buying time. I don't know. Anyway, this front line is kinda heavy. There's a lot of light trench mortars of Japan. Horrendous accuracy, not so great damage, but it is what it is. There's not many options here. A lot of projectiles going on, it's kinda chaotic. They need more than just this to hold the line against those tanks. Those tanks will definitely be menacing and problematic to hold. But I mean, when you have a lot of players fighting, trying to do something, those Uhlans will be very appreciated. Yeah, to be honest. So, what's gonna happen now? Oh my. I think I missed something in the match. Wow. Did someone lose? No. Someone's going to lose. Those 10 KD and the KS, that's too much, man. I guess they prepare for it 10 minutes or so, right? There's no way. This is a lot. All he has to do is to push in and just kill this in one shot, lol. Here they come. And the auto chess. Reaping pepperoni, man. Reaping pepperoni. Now there's a lot of workers repairing, but I don't think you can repair it. No, I don't think you can. You will buy time for sure, but with all of those tanks shooting and killing those workers, I don't think you can do it. Yeah, no, they cannot repair it. So this is over for chess. The front line is composed of Paradox. So after, yeah, after chess, Paradox is next. So yeah, this is gonna be tight. When Paradox is over, the west front line will be over. And then all they have to do is to push forward and annihilate. All this is not really important. No, this is not important. All they need to do is to kill... Oh, Uhlans. Oh, that's not gonna end the game, but still. This is... Paradox is gonna die soon. Yeah, the Army of Doom is coming. Frontline is being contained, but it's kind of over for yellow team, I think. How much left of their team? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and one dude, Paradox, is gonna die any minute now. The front line here is maintained by Paradox and chess, but now the chess is dead, and now that this line is being contained by many players, this is not gonna look pretty. And now the digital sound processor Saber says GG. He FF Big Bad Wolf says GG. And I think the match is over, guys. Match is over. It's a mad one, very mad one. So now, yeah, this is over. The match is done. Was great, right? Very fun. And now Oak left the match, and Paradox remains alone against the world. There's still 25 minutes until the game is actually over, but I don't think he's gonna last more than a minute. Well, probably not more than a minute. Yeah, probably not. Very interesting match though. So the match started off very strong. It had some Stone Age battles, but mainly there was a lot of Bronze Age units. Stuff that you don't see. Bronze Age units like Spearmen that I mean, you do see heavy Spearmen in ranked, but Bronze Age Spearmen to the level they're being used in this match just shows how strong Spearmen are and how versatile they are to killing everything. Especially when you have a support of Slingers coming with you, so you can kill Spearmen and Slingers. But the most important thing that Spearmen can kill workers very fast. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. This team game definitely showed that my PC cannot handle recording at fast speed. So the videos will definitely be long if I want to make a team game, but it shows that high-level team games are exciting, they're different, and they're worth making a video on. So I wanted to experiment with this, try it out. So if you like this, tell me what do you think. Should I do more of these type of videos, finding those high-level replays and just showcase to you, trying to entertain you guys and see the bugs that people do not notice. Lol. What is this? Is there a dance going on there? What the hell? Anyways, so if you enjoyed the video, thank you Big Bad Wolf for providing this replay. Great game. And yeah, so if you like this, subscribe to my channel, liking, commenting and all the good stuff. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.